I know I'm bad. Okay, anyways, it's Tuesday, January 24th, almost a week since I filmed the first part of this video. Oh my god. 2022, it's 8:50 in the morning. Again, I don't know where to start. I have no time. That's why it took so long for me to film this part of the video now. And there's so many things I need to go and do. Anyways. Okay, I think I'm just gonna talk today. The next video I'll probably not be talking. Or, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'll talk for the next one. And the one after that, I'm probably gonna end up... This is what came in the mail yesterday. So we're probably gonna do this, like, video after the next one. You see it? Everything came yesterday. Okay. We're heading to the doctor today. Okay, let me talk. I got this morning, like, I dreamt, like, this was weird. I guess everything I say is weird, but... God, I went to bed too late, so now my allergies are acting up. Like, I can feel everything here. Like, I told you guys this already, that, like, sometimes I hear, like, I'm by myself, but I'll hear my name being called, right? And I'll go and ask people when I'm awake if anybody was looking for me, and I never get any response. So it happened again now while I was asleep. I was sleeping. No, it happened twice now. So, like, I don't remember when. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but, like, I thought I heard Mom calling me, because who else is gonna call me for so long, right? So I went downstairs and she said she wasn't calling me. And then today, just now, after, like, me and Tones were sleeping here, right? It was like 7 something. He hasn't gotten up for school yet. And I hear someone calling out for me, right? And I was like, what the hell? And then Tones woke me up. He doesn't say anything, right? When he wakes me up, he just shakes me like this, because he knows, like, talking's not gonna wake me up. He shook me so violently. And then when I woke up, I asked him if he was calling me. He said no. He said he never said my name once, but I heard, like, someone was calling my name really, really loud. But this time it was weird, because I couldn't tell if it was a man's voice, a woman's voice, if it was a voice, like, I recognized. It felt really weird. Anyways, long story short, Tones woke me up after having like, the dream was so weird. I can't remember much of it. He woke me up. I just dropped him to go to school, and now I'm telling you guys about it because it was really weird. Like, I heard someone calling my name. So I don't know if that's my fault because I didn't upload the first part of this video, or what the hell. I'm still having nightmares. It's not gonna stop until I deal with that, so I gotta fucking hurry with that too. Jesus Christ. Anyways, yeah, it's almost been a week since I filmed the first part of this, but it's gonna look continuous, based off of how I look, right? I have to alter the video a little bit so I know where I don't get lost, so I'm putting up the sections. Oh man, so many things happened. Am I gonna remember to talk about everything? Jeez. Like, I deal with so many things and my brain just tosses them out when it's done. So I never remember anything afterwards. Yeah, don't mind me if I'm sniffling. My allergies start acting up. I don't know why. It was so fucking annoying. Oh yeah, I ended up doing my nails. You guys want to see? Look. If I didn't go ahead and do my nails, I would have filmed that part of the video. But my bad. Like it? Oh, I gotta show you how hold on, you gotta do this. Or is the flashlight? No, I need the flashlight. What are you doing? Okay, let's up the brightness. Okay, watch my hands. Oh, maybe that's too bright. Hang on. Keep forgetting I gotta... Oh man, I don't know if you guys can see this. Maybe I was supposed to film this at night. Who knows? I don't know. Anyways, the point of me doing this is that it looks flat like this, but as soon as any type of light touches it, like the polish starts sparkling. Like it's so pretty. I figured doing black and, well, I put the topper there so it looks clear, right? So I decided to do black polish because it's the year of the black rabbit, right? But I don't want to hear about rabbits because it makes me think about camouflage, and camouflage, like, we're gonna keep me company now. Anyways, speaking of which, Year of the Rabbits, people were born in 1999, right? So that'd be like, which is weird because I just found out my cousin's a Year of the Rabbit, right? So it was fun. Like, I'll get back to her. I've been talking to her a lot now. I also forgot to say, because I was talking about, I'm telling you guys I can feel energy throughout my body, right? Oh my god. Hold on, before I even get to that, it started the other day, like, I touched snow, so, like, my hand's easing up now, and it's snowing right now. So I'm gonna be so happy when we go outside, because I can finally touch the snow, and my freaking, the energy flowing through my arms are gonna be fine. Anyways, yeah, I told you guys I've been having a lot of nightmares and things. Like, you know how, like, when you're angry, you'll clench your fists? Like, in my sleep, for some reason, I keep clenching my fucking neck. Which isn't good because my hair, the weight of this, on top of, like, me, like, throwing out my neck while I'm sleeping isn't good, so it hurts so much. Yeah, neck problems. Okay, what else do we have to talk about? Okay, I talked about the, okay, let's, I need to make the sound as natural as possible, but I pulled everything out of my head quickly just to deal with this. Okay, okay, talking about hair now. I am late to cut my hair, if no one's noticed, okay, because this is ridiculous. I think the start of February, maybe, or no, maybe starting in March, I'm gonna cut it, right? Like, I'm supposed to cut it in December because by the time the end of the year comes, it'll grow back like this. This is how what normally happens, right? And it's fun for me because I like watching people's reactions when it's like, you're gonna cut your hair that short, because I'm not gonna go back and cut it again, right? I just let it grow until I gotta cut it back again. So I gotta go and do that, but I don't want to tell you guys when, because I gotta wait till I finish these videos and I'll chop all the hair off, and then my neck will feel good, and then anyhow. Okay, I was talking about the channel. With the channel, I got so emotional the other day because I told you guys the numbers are going up here, right? So, like, people are starting to leave comments, and I'm kind of happy that they're leaving like emojis everywhere. I don't know, it brightens up the section. But anyhow, as I was going through the comments, I got so emotional because, like, one of the first comments I got when I started when I started posting videos, not when I started the channel. I had the channel for like ever, but when I started posting videos, like the second video I posted, my friend who died, like I told you guys about her, I totally forgot she commented on the second video I posted on here, and I read it and I got so emotional. I couldn't. I lost my shit. Because I totally forgot, like, I never told her about anything, right? But, like, she somehow found the channel, and then she watched that second video, and oh my god, like, I wish I could talk to her, like, what she wrote there, I wish I could talk to her about now, and it's just, ugh. Anyways. Oh yeah, I left this here so we could finish talking about this. I have to hurry, someone's gonna interrupt me, so I gotta hurry. My legs have been going numb. But then that's my fault. Okay. Okay, I don't know if you guys know this, but because my hair's so long, okay, the reason being why it takes so long to post or like film these videos and then post them is because it takes me like a week in advance to prep to do these videos. Like, you guys don't understand. For me to come on camera, it would take me at least 2 days ahead of time to actually look good, right? That's why I filmed all those other videos without me having dressed properly, right? Because it takes me 2 days in advance to at least prep my hair and make my skin look nice and everything, right? And like, look how long it took me just to do this. So it, right, for me it's a week-long journey, okay? So 2 days will take me to look proper, okay? And then I need 1 day to prep everything that I'm gonna like talk about and show you guys. I feel really weird, like now these videos are getting so like routine now, like where I'm showing you guys something and talking about. It's so weird. So I gotta prep for whatever I need for the video. And then I need at least 2 days length like now to talk about what I'm talking about, because look how like I couldn't finish it all in one go. And then I need a day to like upload, right, or so. And then I need to sleep. Like it's a whole week process just to so for you guys it'd be like a couple hours, right, because you're just watching the video and then doing whatever and then waiting for the next one, right? But for me it takes time and I hate that. Yeah, it's a week process. Don't yell at me, I'm sorry. Okay, what else am I gonna talk about? That, okay, when I came back, okay, so, this is what I got pissed with last year. So at the end, the last week of the year, they started wasting my time, and because my time got wasted, my period, I thought my period would come like at the start of the year, right? Because I was like, okay, I'm good for Christmas. The first time like I haven't gotten it for, oh, sorry, this is so TMI. This is the first time I hadn't gotten it for like, because I'm always bleeding during Christmas, so like every time I gotta go see relatives and things, like I'm always in a foul mood because I'm like, I gotta fucking move around and I feel disgusting, right? So that first, I thought it, like my period came right after that, and the day I was gonna film I started bleeding. I was like, I don't feel good, I can't film this. Then I got so pissed because I knew the video would get pushed back to January for me to film, right? And look, I filmed it like last week, which is like halfway or so like through the month, right? And I'm like, oh fuck, man, because I was like, I'm gonna film the last video and then I'm good. But then my time got wasted, my period came, and then we had Christmas, New Year's, and birthdays and everything going fucking nonstop. So that's why I'm late now. I hope you guys understand. I'm feeling okay-ish now. It's just my sinus is acting up now. Oh yeah, okay, when I talked about the hat and the mittens and things and like the matching thing, I totally forgot to say I need a scarf. Like back in the day, I always get so pissed because everyone always gives me white scarves. And if you don't know, I'm always outside and the snow is pure fucking white. So every time I would lose these scarves and I can't find them in the fucking snow. So I think I'm gonna go and get I want an infinity scarf. So, sorry, this is so gross, but my nose is itching like fucking crazy since last night. I was thinking about filming last night too, but, I didn't want to get cut off, right? Anyways, yeah, what was I saying? Scarf. Yeah, I want a red infinity scarf to match everything there. I used to wear scarves all the time, but because I lose them and they're never the right color, it always pisses me off. And then on the topic of matching, like I'd be so happy if I had a nail color to match this color, but I don't think I have one. I don't know, I'd have to go through, but I don't think I have a red to match this. Otherwise, I'd be all head to toe matching, which would be so crazy, but it'd make me happy. I hate like long pauses like this. Like hearing the silence is hurting my here. I feel pain here when I stop speaking. Oh yeah, some of you, okay, because I didn't dress properly for like the videos last year because I dressed too comfy, right? I got so pissed off. You're like, oh, like at least I have range of movement, okay? Because in clothes like if I'm not comfortable in the clothes, I can't freaking move in them. You know what I mean? Like, right? Like, I don't like wearing clothes that are just like, they have to be functional. I'm living and breathing in these clothes, right? So I need clothes that I can move around in. fucking piss me off. They're like, oh, at least you look too comfy. At least I have range of movement. I gotta hurry up and get that sun catcher. Because I don't know if it's Tone's energy I'm picking up, or like the energy I'm gonna feel later, or if it's you guys' energy. Like, it's fucking annoying me and I'm having nightmares nonstop. I was talking about energy too, so I forgot to tell you guys, I feel energy on my shoulders too. Like, it feels like something's hanging off my shoulders. I don't know what the hell that is. I just thought it was so weird this morning. I heard like someone was calling for me. If it was flowers, I would have like recognized it, right? But I don't know who the hell was calling me, and it was so annoying. But if that didn't happen, I wouldn't have woken up to like film. Like, Tones could have kept waking me up, and I would have been like, oh, fuck this. Like, I can't deal with this right now. My resolution for the year is not to cuss so much, and I'm already failing so badly at this. I cried for the year already too, because it's going, oh man, can't fucking handle this shit. I talked about things I needed to do, but I can't remember everything off the top of my head now to say on the fucking camera. To say on fucking camera. I saw perfume in my sleep. I keep seeing the scent thing. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. I don't know if someone's working on a new scent or wants to know my favorite scent, but I keep seeing that now, and I was like, a lot of them are irritating to me, so I don't... Like, if I was put in a room with my mom and my grandmother, and I was blindfolded, I could easily tell you which one's which, because my mom's perfume and stuff always irritates my fucking... Like, I instantly get a headache. I instantly get a headache. So I could tell you which one, who's... By scent, like, I feel like a fucking bloodhound. If I had to go and, like, smell everybody, I could tell you exactly who's who. It wouldn't even have to be scent, too. It could test me in other ways, and I could still get it right. Okay, anyways. Okay, hold on. I was talking about nails. Okay, and I keep coming back to this. You know why? Okay, so I was reading. At least I think I know. I think this is why, okay? I was reading, okay, back when Christine released the Rainbow Collection, right? My cousin was going through a hard time, and I haven't seen her in a long time, so I wanted to get her some, and then, right, because she's got her sister, and my aunt, right, so I love them, so I was like, okay, maybe I'll get some polish and send it to them, right, but I never ended up doing it, but for some reason, the energy always stayed in the back of my mind, right, like, I read the energy, and I didn't understand why, like, I was gonna get her, like, specifically, I was gonna get her polish, right? So I read the energy, because you guys aren't gonna believe me, but this, I'm telling you the story. So I read the energy, and it said she's going to love the present, right? But in my head, I'm not understanding why. I'm like, it's just polish, right? So then, New Year's, when I get her number around New Year's. Oh fuck, I gotta backtrack the whole story now. Anyways, long story short, I get her number during New Year's. We're always so busy. I never, like, even when we're together, we never have time to, like, talk. And then even if we do talk, I feel too shy. Even though she's my cousin, right? So, I got her number. We were texting so long the other day, right? Like, around Mom's birthday and a couple days after that, and then launch day, because I've been texting her nonstop, right? And I brought up the topic of polish, because I was telling her, like, because that energy was in the back, that feeling was in the back of my head. So I was like, as soon as I brought up it's hollow taco polish, the energy I read way back when showed up again, right? And she told me, she told me she only, like, she's a big fan of Christine, right? And she would only watch or like trust Holo Taco videos. And then I got so excited. I'm like, oh my god, we both like the same thing. This has never happened. I've never had like someone like the same things as me where I could talk about it now, right? So it's like now we're going on and on about polish. So I'm so excited about that. So maybe I will send her some I don't know when from now, you know? But I've been excited talking to my cousin about polish, so oh yeah, and then the other day Christine did the top seller list, and I just bought this black one, and apparently black's the top seller, but that's kind of like obvious because you need it for like other things, right? Anyways, I really want to like I'd want to text her now. Like we're both like late night people, so I told her I'm gonna text her really weird times during the day. So her sister likes doing nail art, so maybe next time, like I don't know how many to take, but I'll have her do my my crusty ass nails. It's just like that's the longest conversation we ever had. Oh my god, Holo Taco bringing people together. I can't. I don't know. I was happy to reconnect with her. Like I knew it was gonna go smoothly, but in the back of my mind, I was like, "There's still a chance something could go wrong here." Because every time we're together, I've never talked to my cousin. Even if I do, I get all like I get too shy to say what I want to say to her. I don't know. Maybe that's her energy that I'm sensing because like every time I'm near her, I feel too shy to speak. So I don't know if that's her energy rubbing off on me, right? So like this is the longest conversation we ever had, and I'm like, oh my god, we have things in common, and we can talk about. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so backtracking the story now. When did I film the last video? Not this one, the one where I think it was Christmas Eve, right? Okay, so I gotta backtrack all the way to Christmas, right? Oh, speaking of which, let me check the playlist so you guys can see what I did. Where did we stop? We stopped at the polish stuff on this playlist, right? I keep coming back to nail polish. It keeps coming back up. Okay, so since I filmed the last video, Jesus Christ, look how many things happened. Okay, that was the last video before I added in all of these. I had the nail polish stand, and now Christine's got her own branded one, which took a while. But like I don't know if I need it, but I might need. I don't know where I'm gonna put all the extras. I bought that clear one because if I want to spill polish and make it look pretty, like that's why mine's clear. I don't want like one that's like because she's got the print on there. I don't want that. Okay, anyway, since then we've got Twice, Taeyong, the live. We watched this. It's so much fun. Like Trev and them always watch the commentary with me. We're watching too much TV, but I'm still pissed at him. He brought donuts the other day, but I'm still pissed at him. I didn't eat mine. What did I end up doing? That's the first time I ever rejected sugar, so I was like, maybe I am feeling sick. I don't know. Okay, and then Netflix stuff. And then there's gonna be another Scream movie. Okay, I've only seen the first one, the original one. I haven't seen any of those sequels, but then I watched back the new one, right? So I've seen the original one and the new one for the I don't know if it's a remake or a reboot or whatever. Like I've seen the original one and then I saw the new one, right? And then this is the sequel to the new one, so I want to watch it and see where it goes. And then you got Ian in Live, and then this was in my feed, and I just thought it was interesting. I love when those people go out on the street and just ask people random things. That could never happen to me because I'm always in a rush when I'm outside, so I'd never have like, you know, leisure time to just like stop and answer a few questions for somebody. So I like watching these videos, right? So I don't know, I like this one. It's like, what song are you listening to while they're it was in my feed. It's like university students walking around campus, and this is what was going on. And then only one of song dropped, and then this song showed up in my feed, so I put that there. And now there are 56 videos in this playlist. And it's not just music, right? I didn't put there it's only gonna be music in this playlist. It's just this is what happened during the winter, right? So I did everything seasonally. right? Okay. Okay, now, okay, I did that video back in the 24th. So I gotta recap from Christmas to now. Jesus Christ. Okay, Christmas was really crazy. New Year's was crazy. So I'll tell you what was going on. Even though I don't freaking need to. Like, this is really fucking weird. Can I turn the light off without anyone knowing I'm up? Okay. It's so much easier for me to speak with my eyes closed. For some reason, like, just seeing darkness makes it easier for me to speak. Because when I'm looking at things, as I told you guys, I'm a clairvoyant, right? Watching everything visually is what I end up remembering when I like see things. Anyways, okay, Christmas Day. We were planning on going to my cousin's house. This is what I told you guys, right? So we were planning on going there because we got invited over. I kept telling my mom not a couple days, like weeks or so beforehand, I kept telling her, I keep seeing my aunt in my dream, right? Like in my dreams, it's like, why do I keep seeing her, like she's gonna want us to come over for the holiday, right? Like I told her that ahead of time. Only my mom believes me. No one ever fucking believes me, right? And then mom said, oh yeah, I've been having some dreams, like I saw her in my sleep too. And I was like, if I'm seeing her and you're seeing her, why the fuck won't you call her and tell her, like, talk to her, right? You don't have to bring up that, oh, what are you doing for Christmas or something, but like just something, right? Because for some reason it's so intense that both of us are fucking seeing this now, right? She doesn't do anything as usual, so I get more pissed. I was like, great. So because you don't want to do nothing, I'm gonna have to suffer now, right? So I continuously keep having dreams about her up until, I don't know, a couple days before Christmas, or like it was short notice, right? We suddenly get a call and she's like, yo, come over. And I was like, I looked at my mom and I was like, I fucking told you so. How many And then I had to go run a whole bunch of errands because my mom's like, oh fuck, we gotta go get clothes because we gotta look I don't care if I look like a piece of shit, right? Because I was like, this is how I live my life. I don't want, like, my whole mom's side of the family, like, there's expectation, right? It's like you gotta do this, and that a certain way. And with my dad's side of the family, it's more like it's the same way but worse. Like I have to get my nails done. I have to it's different. It's the same fucking annoyingness, but the same way, but it's worse on my dad's side. But anyways, like it's hard for me to explain. Yeah, so anyways, I have to go, like, now she's gonna drag me around to go get clothes because she's like, Lisa, does this make me look good or not? And then I have to go help her find a present for my aunt. Then we gotta go get presents for everybody else. And I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna be running all over the place feeling nauseous because she's dragging me everywhere with her, right? Like, I wouldn't mind if it wasn't fucking last minute. You know what I mean? Like, it was last minute and I have other things to do and I, like, fuck. So we prepare, point of the story now, we prepare everything for this last minute Christmas gathering, okay? And I told you it was Christmas baking, so that the 24th we were baking everything or like prepping everything to finish on Christmas, and then later that evening we were gonna go over to my aunt's, right? Okay, so after I finished filming the video I did here, where I'm wrapping the present, after I finish that, I have to go and help them because you can't go. I keep telling you guys, when you go to someone else's house, you gotta bring something, right? So and I told you my mom's the only one who can cook, so of course she was gonna make a whole bunch of shit. So after I finished filming the video here, I had to go and help her start cooking everything else, right? So I just do the prep. I told you guys I can't go from raw to burnt. There's no in between. So I just have to prep everything and have her put it together. I don't remember what we were making. This is how long ago it was because there was so many things going on. My brain just tossed out that information. But I know for sure we prepped everything that night, and then Christmas Day now, I had to go ahead and we had to finish up what we were doing the night before, right? Because of course we were gonna run late. Some of the stuff you're supposed to prep a couple days ahead of time. So everybody's fucking sleep deprived, and we're like still fucking going. So we were in the middle of finishing the cakes, right? So you've got rum cake, black cake, fruit cake. I think that's the one we ended up making. They're all the fucking. They look the same. They all taste different. Okay, so this time she decided to make a fruit cake. I think. Yeah, I think that's what it was. She decided to make a fruit cake, so she put that in the oven, and we're gonna make a sponge cake because I don't like either. I have like a, I don't like. I'm really particular with that kind of taste. So like, if I don't like something, I wouldn't eat it, right? Um, unless someone who doesn't know me offered it to me, then maybe I'll like nibble on it a little bit. But like, nah. My mom's not gonna make anything for me to eat. I was like, okay, that's great. I guess I'll starve then. Anyhow, so the fruit cake, I keep confusing it because all the cakes are the fucking same. It's the same thing with these album things. I confuse the you got Monster X, Omega X, SF9, Ghost 9, right? All those confusing, okay? That's why in that one video I paused because I was talking about Omega X, but I think I accidentally said Monster X, and I was like, what did I just say? That's why I stopped in that video. I was like, fuck. I hope they're doing okay. Anyways, back to this cake in the oven, okay? The fruit cake. The fruit cake's in the oven. And my mom, I finished with everything else, and my mom and dad are in the kitchen just finishing making this sponge cake, right? So it's like lunchtime now, right? Like it's like noon, right? It's like 12 o'clock ish, and we have to start getting ready to go to my aunt's, right? But my brother got sick. I don't know who to fucking blame because mom wants the house clean, dad has everything all over the fucking place, and everything's heavy, and then Bry's all like stubborn in the head. So I don't know who to fucking blame here. Everybody's to blame for all that Christmas going hella wrong. Anyways, Brian started having health problems. Right? He said he couldn't breathe. He started like I never seen. Oh, it was so scary. Dad kept yelling at us because he's like, oh, it's our fault for not, like, you're the fucking parent, you should go and check up on him. Never fucking does anything right. But anyways, they had to, me and Tones got left home, and the rest of them all rushed to the ER to go see what the hell is happening with Bride because it was really scary. So I'm supposed to watch this cake in the oven now while having the phone near me just to see what the hell's going on. And I have to finish. He left. You don't want the cake to drop when you're mixing the batter, right? But like because they left it, of course that was gonna happen. So I had to go and finish the batter, and put both of them in the oven. I gotta check on one and then put the other one in, right? So I felt scared for Bri, but at the same time I felt good because I got to actually work in the kitchen because mom never lets me do anything. Nothing's ever fucking proper. Like nothing's ever to her standards. It always pisses me off. They like my cake though. The thing finished so fast. Technically it wasn't mine, but I did finish it. It was half raw. But anyhow, oh yeah, the night before that. Okay, yeah. So I said we were prepping. So as soon as I finished filming the gift wrapping video, later that night, because me and dad went to go make plantain chips. So like we had to hot the oil. So dad had to we chipped them up and everything, and then I have to salt them. And oh my god, they were so good. We're gonna take that with us. They ended up eating. Long story short, Brian was in the hospital. We called my aunt, and she was all like, "Oh fuck, man, there goes our Christmas." But he couldn't help it, right? Because I don't know. So he's still feeling health problems now, right? So, that's why we're going to the doctor today. Yeah, Christmas time we made chips and cake, and I don't remember if we made cheese rolls. I think I ate them all. What else